Introduce yourself to us. We don't know who you are.
Looking back at my life, there are numerous experiences in my past that have in some way shaped the personality that makes me who I am today. Most of these situations come from periods when I had to conquer some kind of difficult task given what I had at the time. Other memories come from friends and family members who have done something so positive in my life, I will forever be grateful. However, I believe the true turning point in my life is when I moved out away from my friends and family and learned how to live on my own. As a result of living on my own, I feel as though I have gained a great deal of independence and responsibilities, and have continued the quest to find out who I am today. Nothing can truly prepare you for a life on your own. When you live with your parents for the first 18 years of your life, you take for granted everything they give to you without even realizing it. I totally underestimate, like many of my friends, the extent to which our parents go through to make us happy. The amount of money they spend on us in a single year is ludicrous. I truly learned that when I moved out and started living on my own. I had to work nearly full-time the summer before my college to pay for rent, utilities, bills, and endless amounts of other expenses along with living on your own. It was not easy. At the beginning, I had no clue how I would be able to keep living on my own as the bills piled up and my bank account went down. As I reflect on living on my own, nothing in my life has required me to be so independent and responsible. I live 2 hours away from my nearest parent, so I can't just go home when I have a hard day and need them there for support. As time passes, I feel myself becoming more and more accountable as I make it through all of the challenges of life on my own. The journey through life, especially the current turbulences I face with school, work, living on my own, is unraveling my true self, not only to my friends and family, but also me. The experience of moving on my own into the new world really made me who I am today. No longer do I take for granted what my parents do for me. They still help me out in some ways more than others, but for the most part, I support myself. The kind of independence, even if it was forced upon me, I think has led me down the right path. I'm glad I moved out when I did and who I am today.